If you are a Gen Z, then Zudio needs no introduction. But for others, let me tell you, it's just an 8-year-old brand from the house of Tata that has taken the fashion industry by storm.
And it's the expansion of the Zudio format that Trent has laid out over the last couple of years, and that has become the key growth driver for the company as well.
Zudio is one of the fastest growing apparel brands in India.
The brand has sold 90 t-shirts, 20 pair of denims, 17 lipsticks and 19 fragrances every minute in fiscal 2024.
Despite multiple retailers operating in the retailing segment for a decade, Zudio was able to surpass most of them in terms of revenue as well as stores. So in today's video, we'll see what strategies has Zudio implemented to achieve rapid growth and expand its market presence, and what exactly is Zudio's business model and how is it different from other fashion brands. Trend Limited, which is a part of the Tata Group, began its journey in 1998. Under this parent company, Tata launched its first brand, Westside. The aim of Westside was to always provide a premium shopping experience to its customers. But when it started, there wasn't much demand for branded clothing. It was just getting going. So to attract the right kind of customers, they launched the stores in upscale areas like Tier 1 cities where people were willing to pay a premium amount. Since 2000, Westside has seen a steady growth and it was doing reasonably well. But in the middle of 2010, the company wanted to make a bigger mark in the fashion industry. Now, while they were exploring different ways to do something big, they recognized an important need, a need to appeal to value-conscious customers. As the economy grew in Tier 2, Tier 3 and Tier 4 cities, people started earning more and started becoming more aware and inspired from the latest fashion trends. Customers in these areas wanted trendy clothes similar to those in bigger cities. Trend noticed the success of brands like V-Mart, which has most of its stores in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, and was offering affordable clothing priced below Rs 500. In this segment for affordable clothing makes up nearly 60% of the India's total fashion market. The real potential was in these Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. But Westside's average selling price of 1500 rupees wasn't attracting these kind of buyers. It tried to reach these new markets, but its expansion didn't succeed as hoped because of its premium image. It was too high for people looking for a decent quality at affordable rates. So, recognizing this gap, Trend Limited launched their first Zudio store, their first value fashion store in Bangalore. Zudio was designed to provide stylish clothing at lower prices with decent quality to cost-conscious customers who still cared about fashion. Zudio's clothing line really connected well with teenagers in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Through its trendy and affordable range, the brand implied that staying fashionable is no longer a metro city privilege. Everyone can afford it. The brand very effectively tapped into the aspirations of youth that seek to express themselves through fashion. In the first few years, Zudio tested the market with just 7 standalone stores. Once they realized this value fashion concept was working, they quickly expanded mostly in the smaller towns. Zudio opened stores in places like Vapi and Godhra in Gujarat, Muzaffarpur in Bihar, Rudrapur in Uttarakhand and Hanumangarh in Rajasthan. This made sense because 2/3 of the Indian middle class was shifting to smaller towns, which created a huge market with a very high potential in future. And cut to today, Zudio expanded from 7 stores in 2016 to 545 stores in 2024, and Westside expanded from 100 stores in 2018 to 230 stores in 2024. Where Westside took more than 2 decades to reach where it is today, Zudio took only 8 years to become twice the size of Westside. Zudio's contribution to its parent company Trend's overall revenue increased from 2.2% in 2018 to 43.1% in 2024. Moreover, Trend's overall sales increased from 3,881 crore in FY22 to 7,715 crore in FY23 with 98.8% growth. And then from 7,715 crore in FY23 to 11,827 crore in FY24 with 54.6% growth. And most of it is contributed by Zudio, all because of Zudio's immense growth and popularity. But the question here is, what exactly is the winning strategy of Zudio that made it so big, that made it grow so rapidly, and what exactly did Zudio do differently here? Well, there are 5 core aspects that fueled Zudio's growth and success. First was Zudio's brilliant pricing strategy. Zudio's competitive pricing strategy is what makes it stand out. It has a very attractive pricing proposition where you will get everything under $9.99. This pricing specifically targets the audience in Tier 2 to Tier 4 cities who prioritize affordable fashion over renowned brand. They offered trendy clothes at affordable prices, which other fast fashion brands like Zara and H&M were offering at double the price. But how Zudio could keep these prices low when its competitors could not? Well, Zudio could keep these prices low because its operating cost was very low. They didn't spend much to make the stores look fancy. It had to simply look cool, and that could be done with cheaper fittings, lightings, mirrors, and trial rooms. Where a company like Zara, which spends around 5,500 rupees per square feet for its stores, Zudio was spending roughly around 1,800 rupees per square feet. And by concentrating on ignored retail locations, which are basically less popular locations, they could keep the rent low. Second, the brand focused on bulk manufacturing. By making clothes in large quantities, Zudio can lower the cost for each item, which is a huge advantage. When they produce many pieces of the same clothing, they can negotiate better prices for materials and manufacturing. Through this, they keep the production costs low. And it's a win-win situation because they produce clothes that people want and at the price that people could afford. Second, Zudio has a very high inventory turnover. For fast fashion brands, managing inventory is a big challenge, but Zudio has really excelled at it. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but Zara operates in India through a partnership with Trend. And Zara, being a fast fashion brand, has one of the highest inventory refresh rates in the industry. Learning from Zara, Trend decided to do the same. Trend refreshes its inventory every 15 days to make sure they come up with the trendiest and latest collection of the time to appeal to the cost-conscious youth. And here's how it exactly works. So each month, the team looks for fashion trends on platforms like Instagram or in international fashion shows. These trends give them ideas about what styles and looks are popular right now. Once they identify a trend, the company quickly designs a limited collection based on it. They manage to get this collection into selected stores in just 12 days. This means they can offer fresh trendy items to the customers without the long wait. And if the limited collection sells well, it indicates that there's a demand for that style. Trend will then move forward with a full production process to produce more of these items. This process usually takes about 60 days, during which the designs are finalized, materials are sourced, and the products are manufactured and shipped to stores. Recently, Trend has been able to cut down the full production time to about 40 days. They achieved this by using Zara-inspired tricks, which is to keep the stock of fabrics ready to go so that they can produce the clothes as fast as they can. Additionally, the company produces its own branded products rather than selling products from other manufacturers, as a result of which they have full control over the inventory, which allows them to respond even faster to the emerging trends. And this private labeling also increases their profit margin because they don't have to pay any commission, as there is no middle person involved in it. Third, Zudio focused heavily on volume of sales. Zudio has an average selling price of about Rs 500, which is lower than Westside, as a result of which its profit margins are also lower compared to Westside. So to make up for this, they need to sell a lot more products. Now, Zudio's sales density, which is basically the amount of money a Zudio store makes for each square foot of its space, is around 18,000 rupees, and for Westside, it is only 12,000 rupees. Now, this higher sales density of Zudio indicates that it is using its space more effectively to generate revenue. It is selling more amount of products in the same space compared to Westside. Now, this is helping Zudio become more profitable despite its lower prices. Fourth, Zudio has chosen to operate only offline. Zudio has decided to operate through offline stores only because of two main reasons. First, the high logistic cost of shipping for online sales, and second, the high return rate of clothes bought online, which is around 25%. Now, these issues could really hurt Zudio's already narrow profit margins. By concentrating on a strong offline presence with over 300 stores across India, Zudio can provide customers with hands-on shopping experience. This avoids that extra cost and complications of online retail, which is still a problem in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Operating offline has been one of the most important factors which has contributed to Zudio's low prices. And lastly, Zudio has a unique approach in the retail industry, which is to never offer discounts. Their idea is simple. They set the prices that are attractive enough to encourage the customers to buy right away. And since customers are more likely to make the purchase immediately, it would ensure that the company has steady sales throughout the year. Now, since Zudio operates on thin profit margins, it's very important for the company to keep its prices steady. It can't just decrease the prices of the product, because it would definitely severely impact the profit margins. And through this approach, the company can also avoid having those clearance sales. This is how Zudio has truly made a mark in the industry. Zudio's journey in the fast fashion industry in India is a testament to the power of understanding and catering to the local market needs. By blending trendy designs and affordability and focusing on an often overlooked Tier 2 and Tier 3 market, Zudio has not just cracked the code of fast fashion in India, but it has set a new benchmark for how brands can achieve success and could even beat some legacy brands. With this, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to know your thoughts about Zudio. How was your experience with it? Do let me know what you feel about this, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.